Hi, y'all, and welcome to India Brady Art. I want to start off by thanking Wanda from Wanda's Blessed Creations. I'll try and remember to link her channel up at the top. But she sent me a couple of things from my Amazon wish list, and one of them is this super cute butterfly mold. It's a keychain. And yeah, I will definitely be making lots of butterflies. And then I didn't open this bag until just now. But these are different colored rocks. And I kind of turned the bag over, front and back, and thought, oh, well, that's a lot of pretty colors. But now that I'm looking at them, that's a lot of pretty colors. So I plan to have fun with those. There's multicolored ones. There's all kinds, all different colored, uh, and they're small too, which will be great in smaller molds. So let me get these back in the bag. And I can't believe that it's almost the year's almost over, y'all. Yeah, and the envelope came in that box, which was pretty cool. I was just amazed at how many little rocks are in there. All right, so today's project, I don't know why this was not planned. This project was not planned. The other day I was going through some drawers in my cabinet, and I was can't remember what I was looking for, but there were different, all these different office supplies. There's paper clips, there's binder clips, rubber bands, thumbtacks. And I don't know why, but it just hit me that I wonder what this would look like in resin. So I had these little jars. I saved them. I don't know why, but I guess for like little projects like this. But I had the jars. I already had what's in them. I didn't have to buy, just go out and buy anything specific for this project. And yes, y'all, my table shakes. Oh, I can't stand it. If y'all can tell me how I can get my table from shaking, that would be awesome. It's just a rinky dink table. Yeah, I thought I was getting better quality when I bought it. But anyway, I'm using a casting resin, which I need to use up because this is KS resin liquid cast. And for those of you that are new to resins, not all epoxy resins are alike. You have your art resin, your coating resins, and your casting resins. Now, your casting resins um, are specifically made to cast in 2 inches and more, I think is what it is. If it's less than that, you're going to have a problem with your uh, project curing. So I've mixed up my resin. This is 8 ounces of resin, which is a cup. Now the stir stick and the cup are from J Diction when they sent me their box full of supplies for the review. Yeah, I always have to have my cup of tea. And the casting resin is really nice because it hardly has very many bubbles at all. But yeah, and that's what I was afraid of because there was little bubbles in there, but you'll see at the end that they degassed and there aren't any bubbles at all. So, um, which was great. I didn't mind if there were bubbles because this was just an experiment and I wanted to see uh, how it was going to react, what it was going to do. I've had that casting resin for I don't know how many months. So, uh, after it cured, it looked a little bit cloudy, kind of, but it when I made, or not when I made this video, but at the end of this video, it had not been 24 hours. So I'm hoping that maybe some of that cloudiness will go away. I don't know. Maybe my resin's too old. I have no idea. So anyway, I filled up the first jar, and I didn't fill it up all the way because I just wanted to fill these jars up to where they would just fill the jar. There's no sense in filling up the jar all the way when you can just fill up the jar to where it's just over what's inside of. And I thought I was going to have bubbles, especially, well, actually in all of them, but I didn't, which was, that was just awesome. And I will not be putting the, um, what do you call it, the items that I use because I didn't buy the jar specifically for this project. I just had them around the house. The office supplies, y'all know where y'all can get office supplies. Dollar store, uh, any office supply store, so grocery store. Yeah, you can get them anywhere. And like I said, the stick and the cup came from J Diction. So I don't know. I haven't been to their website, but I don't know if they sell those items separately than resin. I have no idea. But I had to mix up a second batch, and I believe this is 8 ounces also. I think because I'm trying to use up that casting resin, y'all. That's I just don't want it to get old. Resin is expensive enough. You just don't want it laying around your house getting old and then you can't use it. So, yeah, there's not going to be any items used in the description box. Um, like I showed y'all in the beginning, the resin that I'm using is KS Resin's Liquid Cast. And you'll see here in a little bit that, yeah, I mixed up too much resin, which was okay because I have, I got the butterfly mold, my new butterfly mold, and a bunch of other different earring molds. And speaking of earrings, if y'all want to see me make a bunch of earrings and put them together, let me know. If there's something else that y'all would like for me to make, let me know. Um, with your suggestion, give me colors. Like, oh, I'd like for you to make a jar in these colors. Just anything you want me to make and that I'm able to make, y'all let me know. I will be more than happy to make something for y'all. Okay, that's it for the jars. Oh no, it's not. I'm sorry. Now the thumbtacks and the paper clips, I kind of after looking at it afterwards, of course, hindsight's 2020, but looking at it afterwards, I kind of wish I would have waited till the resin started getting a little bit thick, um, and to where they look like they're suspended a little bit more. I actually thought that they would float a little bit, but they didn't. And that's okay. It's an experiment. So I've got a little bit of resin left, and my big old head's in the way. And I've got my earring mold and my little butterfly keychain mold. And right now I'm looking for some mica powder. So I haven't left the project yet. I'm just looking for some mica powder. And if y'all like this video, give it a thumbs up. Giving it a thumbs up lets the YouTube algorithm know that it can get it out there for more people to see. Um, you know, hit that like button, thumbs up button, whatever you want to call it. Subscribe if you want to subscribe. I'd love to have you join. And hit that notification bell. But when you hit the notification bell, it'll give you a drop down box and select all if you want. And that will, um, the next time I make videos, it will automatically notify you when I have a new video posted. And a lot of people don't know that. They just say, oh, okay, well, I have, I don't have that jar over there with me, but um, it's pink. I forgot to bring it over here to my computer with me, but it's it's real pretty. It's pink, but it's got a small hint of blue in it. It's really pretty color. Um, But like I was saying before, a lot of people just think, well, if I hit the notification bell, I'm going to be notified all the time. No, you're not. Unless you hit that all button, you'll get all notifications. I really like that cup. It's got the measurements uh, plain and clear on the side so you can see how much how much you're measuring. They're pliable. And that's what I like about them. And I didn't want to put glitter in these because this color is real shimmery. So I didn't want a lot of bling. Yeah, that little, as you can tell, I overfilled that circle. So with these type of molds, you don't want to, overfill because when you do, you're gonna, um, that resin's gonna pour over your little nib, and that's not a good thing. And I tell you what, y'all, that did not look like very much resin, but for those of you that have a tendency to make more resin than you actually need to, and you're at the end of your project and you've got resin left over, and you look at it and you go, well, that doesn't look like very much. But oh lordy, yeah. I mean, when you keep having to look for molds to pour the resin into, it just seems like there's a lot left. And you don't, for those of you that are new to resin, you don't want to throw away your leftover resin. That resin can still be used. Just buy you some little molds, whether they're coaster molds or, just molds like I have here. Any type of small mold. Get you some small molds and, make another project. Now I'm taking a small pipette and I sucked just that little bit of resin out of there so I wouldn't have a problem later trying to drill a hole through it and making sure it's, not the edges aren't jagged. I'm taking my micro brush and I'm just cleaning up that nib because the more you clean up your molds, um, just gives you more time later to not have to clean up or just take care of your overspill. So I'm done. Yeah, when the gloves come off, yep, I'm done. So I'm just going to spray this a little bit with, I think this is 91% isopropyl alcohol. Yeah, let's say that 3 times real quick. And these are done. Okay, so everything has almost cured. Like I said, this is, I think, 16 hours later. The tops are still just a little bit tacky, and especially those molds. Because with casting resin, you're not really supposed to um, pour casting resin into molds that are not very thick. You're not supposed to do that because it's going to take a whole lot longer to cure. Now, as you can see, those are popping up over the top, which is fine. It's an experiment, so I think this one's my favorite. And I'll have pictures of these on my little rotating turntable. And I tried to edit the little videos at the end. Uh, well, I did edit them, but for some reason, my laptop, when I went to import the the videos at the end, for some reason, my laptop didn't want to recognize them. It wouldn't import them. So you're gonna see it's in there. In the I put them inside my light box on the little turntable, but I didn't. I tried to edit, but I had to revert to the original. So you're gonna see the entire light box, and it's just it kind of looks like an amateur did it, but you'll get to see it with a 360-degree view. Yeah, and like I said, these have not cured. They are, you know, they are really bendy. Now with these earring moles, oops, um, what you do is you take a jump ring and you connect the shell, I guess, the shell to the round part, and then you take another jump ring, connect it or connect your earring part, the part that goes through your ear, the hook, um, through the top of that circle. And y'all let me know if y'all like this angle or the angle that I was using before this. Y'all let me know because this is an overhead view as compared to kind of like it wasn't an overhead view. It was kind of like a side view, sort of. But yeah, y'all let me know. And yeah, see, I could not. I don't know what happened. It only happened like the last couple of times. I can't edit my videos and then import them. It's anyway. But anyway, I hope y'all liked the video and give me a thumbs up, a like. Uh, I love y'all's comments, and I hope to have a video out before New Year's. But if not, I hope y'all have a really happy New Year's. Dare to create, y'all, and I'll see y'all later. Bye.